Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to RayARCH, the channel that is all things architecture and stuff. My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that is totally fine. No one really knows either. But you can follow me here on all social media platforms to get to know me better. Alright, so jumping right into it today with this video, as you can tell from the title on YouTube here, we are going to be reacting and watching together Nicole Scherzinger's LA house with a cozy home theater, open door. That's a really long and weird way to describe someone's home, but okay. At least we know that she's gonna have an open door theater. Oh, silly me. Open Door is the series, duh. We've been doing this for how long now? All right, let's jump right into it. This is Nicole Scherzinger's LA house with a cozy home theater. Also, my chair is really squeaky in case you guys haven't noticed in the past videos, so if you hear something squeaking, that's just my chair.
Hi AG, I am Nicole Scherzinger and welcome to my house. I've been living in this house for not even 2
That's crazy how they're brave enough, or she's brave enough to let AD film her house or her home from the exterior, because I don't know, I just feel like privacy is not really a thing for anyone nowadays with social media and just paparazzis doxing all these celebrities' homes. I'm sure it's not that hard to find Nicole Scherzinger's house in LA. I mean, people have found Beyonce's mansion already, so. But there's still a part of me where I'm kind of like very uncomfortable seeing a celebrity's house. I don't mind seeing the interior because you can't really tell where they live, but then seeing their house like this, I'm like, ugh, kind of a little touchy for me at least. I like to keep my privacy to myself. I just don't think that anyone should feel like their home is exposed, especially celebrities, because everyone wants to get to know a celebrity better and there are stalkers and all that. So
I bought this house because when I walked in I saw this beautiful view because I wanted a house. But when I bought it, there was a huge wall here and there was a little tiny sliding door there and a window over here.
Just check out this dining area. I kind of wish that she will talk more about it. I hope she will. This shot right here is just amazing. I wanted
people to be able to see the view as soon as they walked in. So I opened everything up so that it just feels like a big...
Oh wow, so she actually did some modification to the exterior walls as well as the interior. So that's always a very not budget-friendly thing to do, and it's also a lot of process to kind of go through in order to knock down an exterior wall. There's a lot of paperwork that goes into it, but obviously she's Nicole Scherzinger, she's a celebrity, she has the money for it. It is just the best thing she could have done to this place, and I'm glad she did what she did.
My house is split into 4 levels, but this is primarily my main level. When I took down that wall, I needed storage space. Very particular about woods and grains of woods, and this exactly right how I wanted it. And I'm very particular about marbles. This is a particular Calcutta. It kind of looked like a hummingbird when I found it. And I put a massive island in. I knew that I wanted another elevated piece of wood here for the island to add another texture. The chairs are essential. They swivel and they're soft leather.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the extra layer that she put in on top of the kitchen island. I think it works here, at least with the color scheme. It kind of balances out the wood texture, the marble texture, and just like the monochromatic color scheme. I just don't like how they literally just plopped it on top. Kind of wish that there was more design to it, but maybe this was her way of designing it.
I really love this piece. This is
I love it too. I was praying that she would talk about it.
Wood, one whole slab with anodized X's, bronze detail, and I designed this with Uhuru, one of my favorite companies out of Brooklyn. I know that live edge is pretty cool, but I wanted to make it a little bit more modern, so I kept the natural live edge, but then I wanted to make it's nice and thick and it's hella heavy, and it's just a stunning piece that I love. Uhuru.
I absolutely love this dining table. It is just very naturalistic vibe that comes with it being one slab of wood, and I love what she did with the corner treatment. She kind of mitered the corners, which makes it seem more of a mod table. But then once you walk closer to it, you're like, oh, there are also these kind of grooves and cutouts that are very true to what trees are like. I don't know how functional it would be. I guess that's why they put the annotated X's on it, the bracing, I guess, to kind of prevent any things from falling into the cracks and crevices. Just love this table. The color of it, the way it just works so well with this dining area. It is just beautiful.
This is my den, and this is probably my favorite room in the house because it's so cozy.
It is.
Couches.
It's so different from her kitchen and her dining area because remember we were looking at it, it was just very open. It was so inviting, but also it felt more like an exhibit piece, you know, the beautiful dining table, the very monochromatic and elegant kitchen island, and then you have this little nook right here which is just absolutely beautiful. You got a little tiny fireplace in the corner, you have couches that kind of face each other, kind of brings you a sense of community even though it is very small space, but it still is very inviting. And you have this gigantic window. I mean, come on, this is just perfect.
When I built this den, I wanted to make sure I had bookshelves because I feel like bookshelves just add so much.
I love when bookshelves are incorporated with the television or like the media center. For me, when I see like just a TV stand there and then a television, it just seems incomplete in a sense, and I like to kind of dedicate a whole wall to media space and entertainment. For her to do that here, you have a fireplace. On top of the mantle, you have the television. You have two bookshelves at the ends of the fireplace to kind of really frame that wall to make this whole piece that serves one function, and that is to display, to entertain, and to kind of be that one wall. And everything else in this area, as you can see, is just either white painted or has photograph or something hanging on the wall, but that's pretty much it. And you have all the noise and all the extra things really just chilling in the bookshelves, and I think it really works in this space. By the way, if the light ever changes in the background, it's because I am filming this right around sunset, so that's why the lights are so off.
It's actually my mother's uli ulis, the red feather ones. They're, I don't know, like Hawaiian maracas that you dance with and do Tahitian with.
Oh.
And then you have an ipu, a Hawaiian instrument made out of dried squash that you pound on the ground and make a beat and a rhythm. I put on the fire and open the pocket doors, watch the sunset, and I have wine. I think it's really special.
Didn't even know that. Okay, wow. Wow. That is incredible. Okay, first of all, I didn't know that Nicole Scherzinger is Hawaiian. I think that Nicole knows what she's doing. She is an incredible interior designer. I'm pretty sure she definitely works closely with her interior designer when they were putting all this together in her home. She said that she decided to knock down that exterior wall to create this floor-to-ceiling height window, a curtain wall essentially. Just right now, when she opened this window, and I realized it was a pocket door window. I haven't seen that design in such a long time. I've only seen it once when I was in architecture school, and it was frowned upon because obviously it is terrible for air leakage and just heat retention. It doesn't work, and I don't know if it works here, but she's rich, so she doesn't really care about that. The pocket window door isn't the way to go, personally, but with that being said, I love pocket doors, I love pocket windows, and for her to just demonstrate that, I was just like in architecture heaven. I was like, oh my god, I love it.
So weird because I never see this. Is a big part of who I am. Whitney Houston was my idol growing up, and this album changed my life. It's the reason why I sing. So just off the piano room is my bedroom. I have like 3 different comforters on my bed because I get very cold at night.
That is very interesting to me to know that she gets really cold at night because she's in LA. I'm from New York and I understand what cold means. Like when it's cold here, it's cold. But every time I think of LA being cold, I'm just like, they'll be fine. So it's just interesting to me to know that she gets cold at night and she needs 3 different comforters. But also, I also want to point out that this isn't the bedroom that I had pictured that Nicole Scherzinger would have. This luxurious and very open and spacious bedroom. But her bedroom to me right now, from this angle, it seems a bit smaller than I had thought her bedroom would be like. But other than that, I love this bedroom. It is very cozy. It has a lot of her personality and aesthetics to it, as you can tell from the kitchen that we saw, the dining area that we saw, as well as the living room.
I actually grew up in a really small house, so I feel the most comfortable sleeping in small bedrooms and small spaces. So I wanted...
Aha, okay, that explains why. It all makes sense now. I feel like the bedroom is such a private place, not only because it is literally private, but also it is a glimpse at what the person's psyche is, what the person's inner feelings are and their emotions. And that's why sometimes I don't mind not seeing people's bedrooms, because it is almost like an invasion of privacy. I just realized that she had indented the headboard into the wall. I'm pretty sure she actually designed it like that, and I'm pretty sure the house didn't come like that. She definitely, most likely, had her contractors basically inset the wall so she can fit a bed in it, because I mean the width of the wall is basically the width of the bed, give or take, and you can fit the headboard in there. Beautiful headboard, by the way. I think it's velvet or velour.
And there's nooks on either sides with outlets and stuff to charge your phone.
Oh,
I wanted my
genius.
headboard really to feel like it's such a rich, beautiful color, and
It
that's
is.
made of
It's like
vintage
royalty.
velvet. And I loved keeping things really modern and classic and clean, but then adding a touch of the tuft nails on the edge so it still feels like warm and a bit traditional.
She thinks.
There is
She
a kind
knows
of
what
a
she's
running
doing.
theme within my house with grays, organic neutrals, keeping things really clean, or having a little bit of contrast, like my fireplace right here. This is a special marble that I found, and I just love the subtle movement. Probably the best part about my bedroom is this big old fat, juicy, yummy balcony. This is my bathroom. I wanted it very white and clean.
Wow.
I put in Calcutta marble floors. My tub, it's great, it's nice and big. I open up my doors at night. The whole...
This is the bathroom that I want. This is my dream bathroom.
I pretty much live in here. It's my marble steam shower. I love, love, love steam showers.
Me too.
They make me really happy, and they're good for my voice when I'm getting my voice all warmed up, ready to sign. I decided that I needed one area to wash my face, skincare, all that jazz. Then I needed another area where I could just sit down, do my vache.
Wow. She's got a full-on salon in her freaking bathroom.
This is my theater. I designed it to just be like a little hidden cave.
Oh my
It's just
God,
such a
what?
great place for my family and friends.
Are you kidding me?
Just go and hide away. When you're watching movies, lights are out, so we have little theater lights so you can see where you're going. I don't really like theater chairs. I'm like, if you're home and you're watching movies, who wants to be in a chair, even if it reclines? Why not be in like a big sofa bed? So all of my couches I've designed to be 7 feet deep, so you can fully...
I'm speechless. First of all, I thought that Shay Mitchell's home theater and entertainment room was it, right? I thought that was the best room that I'll ever see. And then NICOLE SCHERZINGER walks in here with this home theater with velour couches that are 7 feet deep, and she's got theater lightings for the steps. And she even got movie posters on the walls to simulate an actual movie theater experience. I want to say that she's extra, I want to say that she does the most, but I just love her even more. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love the guest room. That'll be my room one day. Thank you, NICOLE SCHERZINGER, for inviting me in the future.
Love this bed in particular. This bed is actually called a cloud bed. I laced it with some Italian linen. A lot of times when you go to other people's homes and if you're staying there, sometimes you like knock your shin and stuff on the wooden beds. But this bed is actually really soft.
Mm-hmm.
As
That's
you
why I
can
love
tell, I
cloud
wanted
beds.
it very monochromatic and to keep it really simple and clean. And
Beautiful.
all of my balconies pocket the house, so every room actually has a view and has its own unique view of Los Angeles. This is my indoor-outdoor lounge. I designed this space for entertainment. I'm not home very often, but when I am home, I like to stay home and have a few friends over and barbecue.
I just want to pause really quickly and just say that this is a very long video compared to the other ones I've seen, and I just feel like there's so many rooms and spaces in this house. I love it. I love it so much.
Clean and chic, but at the same time I wanted everything to be really comfy. This is just a really great area to sink in and watch movies at night as you gaze at the city. As I mentioned,
Just imagine watching like an NBA game on that television, sitting there with Los Angeles at your fingertips. A boy can only dream.
All about comfort, so that's why I created these custom-made lounges, kind of like lounge beds, because I like to sprawl out. And over here, we are featuring the world's smallest pool. Ta-da! I live on a hill,
Just
as you can see.
Pause with this shot right here. This shot is editorial. Absolutely gorgeous. Great job, AD, for capturing this moment right here. Just letting it soak in right now.
So I went to the ends of the earth just to create this little baby, okay? It's actually 6 feet deep, it's salt water, it heats up to 100 degrees. On a hot day, you can dip in, and at night, it's nice to get in, and it's like a glorified jacuzzi. Okay, no Scherzy house is complete without a swing. I knew building this house, I had to put a swing somewhere, and what better place with this view outside with my baby pool. This is my happy place, and it's where I just swing all my cares away.
God, I love her. I love that she is so whimsical at moments, and then she's also very like decisive, and she's very quick to her design mind. And then you have moments like this where she's like, wait, I want to swing here. I want a baby pool here. So these little moments is what I love seeing from celebrities and seeing them at their homes, because this is stuff that we, you know, peasants don't get to fantasize sometimes. And she's giving us all these amazing moments in her place, and I just love it.
All above Los Angeles, the city of angels. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the tour, but I'm about to have a screening party for my premiere, so you gotta get on out of here. Bye.
Thanks for having us. Alright, that is it for Nicole Scherzinger's beautiful LA home. I don't know if I can actually get my thoughts straight at this point, just having gotten out this beautiful tour of her home. I love it. I think this is just an incredible house. It makes me want to move to LA, although I do love New York too much to even think about moving to LA. Just the fact that she knows what she's doing, was very hands-on with her design process. You can easily tell from the pocket windows to the knocking down of walls to how she wants her bathroom to be situated, down to her baby pool and her little swing. I just think she is so well-rounded as a designer. And I always wonder, like, sometimes these celebrities, they have all these power and influence and money, and sometimes they don't design their own things. They don't dabble in the creation of their living spaces. They kind of just hire people to do it. So it's always refreshing and beautiful to know that celebrities like Nicole actually takes time to do things like this and to make her home a reflection of who she really is. And I love her spirit, I love her personality, and now I love her even more. And before this video, like I said, I didn't know who she was. That wraps up our season 1 of RayARCH Reacts to Celebrities' Homes, provided by Open Door Architectural Digest. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you guys liked it, and also subscribe to this channel for more content like this, and join our architecture studio. Don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so you can be alerted every time I post a new video on the channel. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and thanks for sticking around for this video series on my YouTube channel. This is Ray signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.